You just go in. No. You need to uppercut and immediately E away from this. Uppercut, seismic slam, get out. No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and welcome back to the glorious OverAnalyzed, our Overwatch community coaching series. Now, if you'd like to send a video clip in for consideration to appear on this series, then do follow the instructions that have been on the screen. Okay. What are we going to do today? Oh, and by the way, I fixed my camera. And the issue with the camera was totally annoying, and it was not my fault, and whatever, but I fixed it. Anyway, and apologies, before we get into this as well, for lack of overanalyzed on Wednesday. Now, because I did say I was going to do them in the week, but if you guys have noticed, there is a video on the channel, which is, it like breaks down the playoffs of the teams in the play-ins and the playoffs for the Overwatch League, of which you guys are watching this video today, so the first round of play-ins would have been played. So we're going to go forward to Spitfire and Soul playing against whoever they're against. I think I predicted Charge against Soul and Philly against Spitfire, although it could be quite close with Philly because Philly could be Shanghai against Spitfire. I don't know. But I went for Philly because it's my UK connection. Whatever. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. So what we're going to do today, ladies and gentlemen, is boom, wrong key. There we go. It's this. It's Doomfist. We're going to take a look at Doomfist because I'm telling you right now, Doomfist is a really strong counter to what is the strong meta tank comp right now. That is Orisa. That is Sigma. Those two heroes, it's barrier meta. Doomfist don't care about barriers. He just goes boom, straight for the barrier. He don't care. So let's take a look at Doomfist. Okay, so I guess let's just pause this before we get into it. Let's read the email. So it says, hey, Sty, this is a 2,421 rated gold Doomfist, so borderline plat. And he says, I'm looking, I finally got a good enough computer to record this gameplay. This was a very intense, he's spoiling the game, I have a lot of coachable moments in it, from target priority and aim to ability management. I would really appreciate some feedback because although I try to learn from my mistakes, I'm worried I'm not looking for the right things, and this is causing me to not be able to get past 2,500. And you know what? This is totally a thing. So think about your skill ceiling. Everybody has a skill ceiling, right? But to breach that, you have to break your bad habits. Everybody has got bad habits when it comes to this game. I've got bad habits that, like, better players than me in the game would look at it and go, what's this guy doing? Why is he doing that? It's a bad habit learnt from where I normally play the game. Everybody has this. For you on Doomfist, I'm going to say you probably just YOLO yeet yourself into the enemy team, which works at lower gold because the teams are less organized, but at this level, it probably isn't going to work. So, yeah, but we'll look out for that and we'll go into it. As you say, you've got an issue with target priority, ability management, and all that good stuff. So first thing you show me is you punch and then you jump, which is fine, so you conserve momentum. So as you're punching, you basically spam jump and you just go forward a little bit more. Okay, so we're going around the left-hand side. We notice where the enemy team is. I guess we haven't looked at the team comps yet, so I guess we can just do that very quickly. We are red, though, so you know what that means. What happened there? So you know what that means. I'm probably going to get confused in this video. Somebody should, you should do a drinking game, guys. Every time that I get confused for blue being our team, take a shot. You'll be wrecked within the first, 5 minutes of the video. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So we got Sim. Oh, yes, bit of Sim. Crazy OP Sim as of this recording because the nerf wouldn't have gone live. No, the nerf goes live next Tuesday, I think. I think. But I think it doesn't really matter too much anyway. She does less damage. And you have to aim a little bit more, but she's still going to be effective. I think for Sim, what they should do is make her do more damage against barriers and reduce the damage against players, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, you've got Sim, fine, whatever. You on the Doomfist, that's cool. We've got a Reinhardt, we've got a Zarya, and we've got a Moira. And okay, so this team is okay. Tank combo. What is going on with this? It's not working properly. Let's go really slow. There we go. Tank combo, I like. DPS combo, I like. Support combo, I like. It's good. Enemy team, what have they got? Well, they've got the old super meta tank combo, which is going to really play into our hands because, we've got Sim and we've got Doomfist. You could argue this is the counter to that tank line. Beautiful. They've got Hanzo, the old Spamzo. They've got two main supports, so they've actually got a lot of survivability here. And then they've got a Torp because Torp is Torp. And that's fine. Okay, so we're looking at the enemy team here. What we don't want to do is just YOLO yeet into them, which it looks like we're going to do. Tell me you disengage this, or you turn around, or you do something. You just go in. No. You need to uppercut and immediately E away from this. Uppercut, seismic slam, get out. No. No. So look what you did. This goes back to your email, actually, when you're like, I'm confused with ability management. Watch this, right? So the engagement here is a bit mad. Like, I'm just going to, I told you to start this video. You're just going to yeet yourself in like crazy. Now, you could have got a kill with this because the enemy team in a weird position this far forward. So imagine this connects, right? And punches, I don't know, let's say they Moira into the wall because she doesn't fade. So she's dead. But you are still going to die if you do what you just did. So you're just trading 1 for 1. So what you should have done is, okay, we've gone in. Then we uppercut, and then we turn the camera, and then we... That way to you guys. We get out. But instead, we just seismic slam into the ground. Then we uppercut. And then we die. That's unlucky. But it's not unlucky. That's bad use of skills. It's not understanding the hero correctly. And you threw, right? So what happens here, look at the time as this is playing through. The time is just, we're just losing time now because you've just died. And so we can't win. All right, so we're going to re-engage again. Well, we're going to move forward. A few cheeky shots off there. Wait. Okay, whatever. We'll just take it. Just take it. We'll take it. You went in and smashed and whatever. All right, let's see what we do to this Hanzo. Shoot him. Okay, whatever. Hanzo is going to die anyway. I'm going to say you were focusing on what's coming next. So we want to go forward now. Remember, what do I always say? I'm not going to draw it on the screen. Value and have a plan, right? They're very basic concepts because they could literally mean a lot of stuff. But having a plan means, okay, we've took the point now. What do we do as Doomfist? Well, we want to go forward, don't we? And try and get like a cheeky kill on somebody. Maybe there's a straggler trying to regroup. Or maybe we can just sit in a cheesy position, wait for them to push forward, jump out. We could punch the Batiste into a wall and kill him and then get out of there or something like that. Or one thing you've got to remember with Doomfist, it isn't all about engaging with the fist as well. You see a lot of people that go in with the fist first and it's like, it's okay. But the best way to engage with Doomfist is to come in with seismic slam, yeah, uppercut them, and then just shoot them with your primary fire. That will kill almost all of the hero cast. And then what you can do is punch away, because the punch gives you more movement capacity, like horizontally, than the seismic slam does. So if you punched in, yeah, then you uppercutted and shot, then turned and seismic slammed away, it's still viable, right? But you can't get as far away as you can with the punch getting away, right? But this all depends on you engaging from a high ground position. So get in high ground position here. We're in this area here. So look, I mean, what we could be looking to do is if there's enemy players like down there on the low ground, like down here on the low ground, maybe there's a player there, I don't know. We can walk around this high ground here and literally we can jump down with seismic slam. Let's imagine there's a player here. We jump down with seismic slam, we uppercut them, we primary fire like this, and then we punch back to our team. Dead. You know, if you watch any of the top Doomfist streamers, that's what they'll do. And so this is good. That's not good, though, because how do we escape? So we die now. Or the enemy team just don't kill us. So that is an absolutely beautiful example there of, like, a bad habit, which is, it's okay because the enemy team haven't punished us. You would die, right? This will die. I mean, this is a decision which is the wrong decision, but you've got away with it. So you might be thinking to yourself, oh, hey, it's cool, I got away. No, it's bad. And this is how you get better at Overwatch. You sit down and you logically look at your play and think, what have I done here? So I see the enemy team. Okay, remember what Sty just said? He said, engage from the... I mean, look at this Batiste here, right? What we could have done to this guy is engage from the high ground with seismic slam onto him, yeah? Knocked him up into the air with uppercut, primary fired into him, and then fisted straight back to our team there. That's the play. That's exactly what I said before this broke out. Instead, what we do is we drop down to the low ground, bad decision. We then engage with punch, okay, that's not too bad. But then, bad decision, we seismic slam. We're never going to kill anyone with that seismic slam because they're at full health. Then we uppercut, and then we miss with primary fire. Now we're like, oh no, we're doing the Doomfist. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God, don't die, please. And I just sort of shoot the floor, walk around. It's like, you got away with murder there. I mean, your ultimate as well. It's nice because we got a kill. Doomfist ult, the way to look at Doomfist ult is, don't necessarily, I mean, yeah, we're dead. Don't necessarily use it like, I'm going to like use this offensively all the time, because what it lets you do is it gives you a get out of jail card where you can go on a mad engage. Because remember, Doomfist has got massive, like, one-shot potential effectively. He can jump down, combo somebody and kill them. But it's risky, isn't it, if you're jumping into the back line of the enemy team? But if you've got your ultimate available, you can jump into the back line, engage them, and then press Q, and then just fly back to your team nice and safe. So here, this is beautiful, right? We don't want to engage the main body of the team. We want to take on the support line. What are we doing? So we've just literally exposed ourselves to Anna, who's behind us, and Batiste. Anna, sorry, and Moira, I think it was. Or it might even have been Hanzo behind us there. All right, Sigma's going in for his bit of magic. We're going for a nice punch there. You know, we were using, like, the terrain quite well. Hide from the dragon. We seem to punch through the dragon then, taking the damage. I'll take it. Okay. We've almost got another ult. So here, now, like, Doomfist obviously excels when it's a mad brawl, right? I don't think I've ever seen you use the combo of going in, uppercut, primary fire at them. Like, do it methodically, uppercut them, and then be like, boof, boof, boof. And then either punch a new target or punch to get away, or seismic slam to get away, or seismic slam a new target, or seismic slam to engage. Obviously, they're interchangeable because if you fist to engage, you might want to use seismic slam to disengage. But the key thing here is we can't really see. Well, you guys kind of can see it. We've almost got our ultimate. This means we can be mega aggressive. So we've just killed somebody. So this here is the right decision. We're just going to go in and smash the enemy because we know we can escape with our ult or even get another kill with it. So now we're cool. I mean, we didn't need to use it, though, did we? That's the thing there. We didn't need to use it. We used it because we were on a mad roll, and I guess the positive thing with that is, and I always say this with DPS, well, with any hero, really, it's easier to be more aggressive and then rein it in than to be passive and try to learn to be aggressive. So you using your ultimate there, it's bad because we could have had it now in this fight, right? And then we could have secured an early kill maybe by diving in, killing somebody, using it to get out. But the fact that you used it is good because I hate it when players hold on to their ultimate. So it's okay. Right, yeah, Orisa, obviously when she fortifies, we can't knock her about. Okay, think about where we should be. Okay. All right, so think about what we should do here to engage, and think about how we can get maximum value from this situation. So punching in like we just did there, it's okay, but it leaves us really exposed. Imagine if their Orisa gets a cheeky halt on us, and as we've punched in, we then try to jump away, she halts us back, we get screwed. Not great. What we could do instead, right, is we could use our abilities. So we could uppercut and seismic slam to get onto this high ground, or we could uppercut and fist. Then what we do is just wait for our cooldowns again, and literally we do the engage I've been asking for all of this game so far. We just drop down, seismic slam them, uppercut somebody, shoot them, fist back out. Super simple. So let's see what you do. Right, so we go around the side. So again, this is okay, right? This is also a good decision. They've got a McCree. We should kill the McCree. Yeah, totally fine. Now we uppercut. No. We should have uppercut there, primary fired, and then seismic slammed out or seismic slammed back onto them if we could get a kill. So we can stay up here now. We can drop down for another fist. I think what's happening with your play that I'm noticing is... Nice. You are relying a bit too much on the fist for the kill. And the fist is not always the best thing for kills with Doomfist. I know it does massive damage. Like here, this now is great because we can just kill her. It's a bit risky because maybe she could have put us to sleep. But this is good because we're taking the initiative. So we kill her with a primary fire. We could have killed her with a primary fire. I think you ran out of... No, you had ammunition. You didn't need to punch her. Then we could have punched her. See, Doomfist is just all about... Doomfist is a fighting game character, right? It's about using your abilities in combo, in concert, using them when you need to use them. Because when you don't have your abilities, you're screwed. I mean, think about the biggest counters to Doomfist. This is ballsy, but I'll take it. Think about the biggest counters to Doomfist. You've got Sombra, right? What does she do? She hacks you, and you can't use your abilities, and you're dead. That is what screws Doomfist. When he's not, because he's the most mobile DPS hero, effectively. When he can't move, he's screwed and he's dead. I mean, this now is just clean up. It's fine. Like, I just want you throwing fists. I want you going for it, and you are. You really need to work on your aim, though, with the primary fire. Like, I can't stress how much damage the primary fire does when you pick people up. Especially if you uppercut them or you're firing at them in point-blank range. I mean, when you uppercut them, they stay stationary. Well, they don't stay stationary, but they move in a set path. So it's like a predictable pattern. They go up, and you can just go bang, bang, bang. It's really easy damage. Obviously, you can maybe try and prioritize headshots and stuff. But let's just skip this forward. Okay, so now we're going to go for a bit of McCree. Now, you didn't say this in your email, so I'm angry because it just says Doomfist. Anyway, we'll take a look at McCree. Don't do this to me, guys. I will not like it. I do not like it. You could argue you could have checked it, but I don't like checking them because it like spoils it for me. I like going for it first time, guys. Ah! Okay, right. McCree, they've got a Doomfist now. What are we thinking about here with McCree? So, we wasted our flash into a barrier and we're going to just die. And then I imagine... Oh, no, we got away with it. Oh, they've also got a Pharah. Okay, cool. I thought everyone was about to die. We have lost our Ana, though, which is not great. Their Doomfist has YOLO'd in and died, and you've flashed him and killed him. So you dealt with the Doomfist, fine, it's cool. We're going on a little cheeky flank. Yeah, do as much damage as we can, just keep firing. Yeah. I mean, this is okay. We just need to be aware that we don't get hit with the Pharah too much, because we take 2 rockets, we're dead. If she's damage boosted, it's bad times for us. When she's isolated, like, we know she's isolated there. Yeah. The thing with McCree, and why McCree suffers in this, and why... Well, we'll just let this play, and I'll just discuss why this is not necessarily a good move. McCree's terrible against barriers. Now, he does have barrier break potential, where you can spam your right-click into a barrier, roll, spam it again into a barrier. It is kind of effective. But if that's all you're doing, it's not really that effective against somebody like Sigma. And I know they've got a Winston now, but if they still had an Orisa, you just would never get through the barriers. The barriers would just regen. There'd be another barrier. So you can't really get anything done. The only thing to really make McCree effective in that scenario is you have to go for cheeky flanks, or they've got a Pharah here, so maybe we get the kills on the Pharah to shut their DPS down over and over again. What we don't want to do is stand here where we're just totally exposing away from our team. I'm not a fan of that because we've got no support. But also, I don't want you to stand on top of your team all the time, right? I want you to just be aware. This position here is fine. We need to just keep our eyes open for the sky, you know, if there's a Pharah around and whatnot. Because we are the only one that can push her away. So here, this is dangerous. We need to get away from this. So that was bad. And I can understand what you're trying to do there. You're trying to roll in, flash the Winston, and then like maybe do enough damage to him so your team could take him out. We know, though, we can see your team's dead. The reason why I didn't agree with it at the time is you've got your ultimate almost ready, and what we should have done is rolled away. So we basically shouldn't have gone in. We should have gone out. We should have gone this way, backed up a bit. Winston comes in, we fire with fire, we pop our ulti and try and get maybe this, kill the Mercy, the Pharah, I don't know. That probably would have been the play there. I assume you're going to change back to Doomfist here, though. And if you do, it's interesting because they've got a Pharah. Because this is... Yeah, okay, we're going to stay with McCree. So one of the things... You know what, actually, I'm going to skip through this because I want Doomfist. So I want to see if you go back to Doomfist. Yeah, okay, we have. So let's just see why you went back to Doomfist. Because you got killed by... So here's another thing as well. People are like, oh, they've got a Doomfist, get a McCree to counter the Doomfist. It isn't that simple, right? Doomfist can just wipe out McCree. Like... Honestly, if they've got a Doomfist, get a Doomfist yourself. Like, it's bad when the best counter is the same hero. But the only issue here is the enemy team. Actually, you've lost a player as well. I didn't notice this. You've lost a player. When did this happen? Yeah, this happened like... What? It was Symmetra. Symmetra left when? What the hell? Anyway, it kind of doesn't matter because we're still focusing on Doomfist. So, massive achievement here that we actually managed to push it in. That's huge. Holy hell. Ladies, that's huge. Holy hell. Okay, right. This is where we die, yeah? Yeah, I think it is. Whatever. So, yeah, this... Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that. I just didn't see it because I was focusing on all the other stuff. I think, like... Yeah, I guess you probably swapped to the McCree because you're like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. You couldn't have predicted a Pharah, I suppose, unless the player profile was public and that DPS player was like a Pharah main, but didn't really play Pharah in the first round, did they? So, anyway, nice shot. Nice. I still can't believe that. There was a man down I didn't even know. Oh, Lord. All right, then, let's go back to Doomfist. This is what we wanted. Punches. I was going to say kicks. He doesn't kick. Punches, and we're just like we're just going in mad here. There's no plan. Right, what are we going to punch here? Okay, we've got to kill that primary fire there. I'm proud. Although we were screwed, but we used all of our abilities, whatever. The enemy team are pushing forward. I mean, because they've got an advantage now, it's obviously difficult. Does it say in the email?
My work is not done.
Yeah, it does say a very intense 5v6. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, all right. So we're waiting for the enemy team to push forward onto us. We've got to think about our position. We're just going to carry on as if it's a 6v6 because at the end of the day, even if this does happen to you guys, right, you can still learn. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to throw whatever, I don't care. It's like, no. Try your best. Always try to win. But use it as like a training exercise. In fact, it's like it's a guaranteed loss, right, effectively. If you win, it's an amazing result. Yeah, I don't really like that when we're like seismic slamming to go back into a fight when we've got no abilities ready. We don't need to ult this because we're winning this fight easy as well. Okay, we get that. Nice. But yeah, you seem to like expend all your abilities and then there's a lot of time where you're floundering around. You don't really have any... Like, Doomfist, you have to have your abilities to be in control. It's all about being in control. It's not about just going in and hoping for the best. You know, you see a lot of Doomfist play where it's just like, I mean, this here, like, what is this? Like, literally, what is this? We're waiting around the side. We're fisting back to our team. Okay, we got there. It could have worked, right? But is it worth the risk? Is it the value? It looks like we're going to go for it again. It looks like they're investing their Coalescence. They've got their Mercy ult. We need to go. I mean, we've got our ultimate ready here. So what we're thinking is we go deep here, but we need to pick a target and kill it, which you did say in your email. You've got an issue with target priority, which is fine. So we need to look at the targets here. Coalescing Moira, a Sigma. Well, we could just punch Sigma out of the way. Okay. Yeah, not great. But this is the thing, right? We screwed up our combo again. We used our ultimate to keep ourselves alive, but then we didn't get any value out of the ultimate because we literally just fed ourselves to the enemy team. We should have moved back to a defensive position, back towards our spawn. Don't ever think of just straight away, I'm going in for like the mad... I'm just going in, right? I'm going to pop my ult, I'm going to kill somebody, I'm going to do this. Take a moment. Think to yourself, like, this is... I think I've said this in a few videos recently, but I think a lot of people when they play Overwatch, they just react. They're like, bang, bang, bang. You're like, no, guys, just take a second. Widowmaker's a good thing for this as well. Instead of just, back to the Doomfist of it, instead of just like trying to bang, 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 shoot, if you just take a breath, bang, take a breath, bang, take a breath, bang, you'll hit more shots, right? Because you're thinking about what you're doing. You're more calm. You're chilled. But a lot of people just go in and blast their abilities. And what's happening here is you're just going in, blowing all your abilities like crazy with Doomfist. Not in any really set order. It seems to me you're looking for a kill with the fist. And then it's like, oh my God, it's a mad brawl. I'll just try and get whatever. And that's not great. Always think methodically. Think, what's the value? So this starting position for Doomfist is fine. But we don't really want to show them that we're here. Yeah, so we chill here. This again is fine. We wait for them to push forward. We need to... Well, let's see what happens, right? Because obviously we can see through the wall. Let's see what happens when... Okay. So Farah, we don't... It's ballsy, but we're dead. It's ballsy, but we're dead. I mean, like... It was cheeky, because if we did smash the Farah into the wall, it would have burnt the Mercy res, because she would have brought her back. But the thing is, there was no get-out plan. It's like, we're going in, but how are we getting out? We don't have a plan for that. We will worry about that later. And that's mad. All right, so we're fisting in. Well, we're seismic slamming in. We fist him into the wall. That's fine. That's Doomfist. Fist again. Uppercut. No. So I don't think ever at this game at any time you've uppercutted and then gone for primary fire and then seismic slam. It's such a basic thing. You really need to learn that with Doomfist. I assume you know it, but you're just like getting carried away in the moment. There's also other things with Doomfist as well. If you see some extremely high tier... I mean, if you watch Overwatch League right now, you'll see a player called Eileen for the Guangzhou Charge. Phenomenal Doomfist player. Probably one of the best Doomfist players in the league. Also, Sinatra's pretty good on Doomfist. They'll use their ultimate to get to high ground. And as they're falling from the high ground, they can then engage again. So it's almost like you can set yourself up for a guaranteed kill. And this is the power of Doomfist. This is why he's so obnoxious. I remember back in... it was the season Doomfist launched. So I think his fist hitbox was bigger. So it was easier to land punches at that time. But I remember, this was the Steak Bake account, if you guys remember that. Where I think it was the first season I had that account. I got to like 4.2k just playing Doomfist. And I was not that great at Doomfist. All I did was I made sure to hit like high value targets, like take out a DPS or take out a support, and then just get out. And it was engage with seismic slam, uppercut, kill, 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 punch out, or it'd be punch in, kill somebody, uppercut, what did I just say? Uppercut, and then jump out with the fist. You know, so it's simple. You just have to try. Like, the thing with Doomfist is very exposed, right? So you can't go in with no plan to get out and then die. Because a lot of bad Doomfist players will do that too often and they die. And that's what you're doing. And you're not doing it often, but you're doing it enough for it to be frustrating. Like, especially the first death was just like... But you can see the power of this. Oh, God. You can see the power of this against double barrier, where you are literally just punching through it. I mean, you just punch the Reinhardt away, you smash the Sigma. I don't want to spoil this, but I think you might win this game. You've got a massive time bank here. It doesn't say, it just says it was a very intense overtime match. Okay, all right, let's go for... So we're picking Sim. We don't want to see Sim, whatever. All right, we're going for cheeky move around the side. We're getting blasted by something. Actually, we're winning this fight. No, see, I got confused. That's actually the only time I got confused this game. I was like, hey. I was like, the Sim's got kills, but it's their Sim. Right, we're back on Doomfist, and then we die. What a time to speed forward. Right, cool. I mean, obviously, with the Torb turret, right, it's going to be annoying for Doomfist. Just like it's annoying for Genji, and it's annoying for Pharah, it's annoying for Tracer. You know, anyone who wants to get in there and always open, you know, there's line of sight access to you by the turret, it's going to be annoying. So we've just got to regroup here. That's it. Cool. We're doing the right thing. See, like, I hate it when people just trickle in. Like here, right now, it's like, hey, we've just got to chill for our team. It's the best chance we're going to get to win. We're a player down, and we have been for most of this match, which is incredible, really. But this is the thing. Always try. But it isn't like a lot of people just give up. They're like, oh, it's 5v6, whatever. We can't win. But don't, even if you think that, just work on your, like, skill. Analyze a component of your gameplay and think, okay, I'm going to work on that today. And what I want you to do is just work on your Doomfist engages. See that? We're winning the fight, right? But that was just totally, completely the wrong way to use those abilities. And I'm not going to explain why, because I have about 10 times in this video already. Okay, whatever. Right, we're going to fist in, punch the Orisa. Yeah, so then we just seismic slam at her. See, this is the thing. Now we're screwed because we've got no abilities. And we're just like, woo! Please don't kill me. I hate that little move you do. Because it's like, yes, you get shields when you hit targets. But it's so risky. Like, just face planting them and then face planting them again. Because then you can't get out. We're winning this fight, though. We're winning this. It's great. Yes, go forward. Go forward. Kill him, and then go forward. Oh, the enemy team are going to be raging like crazy. Yes. 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 That's it. Just go forward. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This is mad. Oh, actually, we haven't capped. We haven't capped. What the hell? I thought we capped. Okay, whatever. Still keep going forward. So look. All we got to do now, right, is just literally, like, it's the end of the game, right? We're just going to wait for them to push forward. We're going to dive in, eliminate their back line, one of them. So now it's a 5v6. Then we're going to use that ultimate to get back to our team. That's what we're going to do. Because we've evened the odds up. We can literally even this up right now. What I don't want you to do is to just go in. Right. Whew. Okay, what are we going to do here? This is a Brig. So Brig is a bit annoying because she can shield bash you. But I'd still go in her. Whatever. I'd go on the Brig. Screw the Brig. Let's go on the Brig. So we're going to press E, seismic slammer, uppercut her, shoot her. She's going to use a shield. We're probably not going to destroy it, maybe. And then we get out. Or maybe we go and punch her into a wall. See, this is the thing with Doomfist, right? The engagement here against the Brig, it's risky. I said we just go in, and that's a bad habit. I want to go back, actually. This actually highlights the whole thing about bad habits. So to kill the Brig, you really want to punch her into the wall. Right? You don't want to uppercut her and go to shoot her because she's going to shield that. You'll break a shield, I think, if you fire all your shots into it. But you won't kill her. And then it's decision time, innit? So maybe on second thought, we leave the Brig. And we're going to punch it. So the punch engage on the Brig is right. lift it back. Yeah, and she slams you, and then we're... Yeah. Okay, we killed her anyway. But we got no get out, so we're dead. Oh, Lord. This we could lose now because of this. Oh, Lord. So it came down. It came down to this. It came down to Brig. It came down to Brig. So honestly, what I would have done here is what I said originally. I'd have jumped in with Seismic Slam, uppercut the Brig, started shooting the Brig, and then I'd have fisted away to get back to my team. I wouldn't have killed the Brig, but I'd have tried because I've got my ultimate available. And then I'd use my fist to get out or use my ult to get out. Instead, we go for the mega value, like the cheese. Well, it's not cheese, but the mega value punch her into a wall. We didn't get that. She stuns us as to be expected straight away. Then we use our ultimate and do this. This is the moment where we could have lost the game. Even though our engage was bad, we could have escaped because we had the ultimate. And we should have went back to our team. Or at least got into the high ground or something. I mean, yes, we've killed a Brig, but it's still 5v6, and they've got, their team is there ready to rock. Oh my god. This is actually really intense. So we don't want a death here. If we get a death here before we get back to the fight, it's going to be bad. Nice. So here, this is where it's just a mad brawl. We just do whatever. Nice. That's the first time I've seen you do that all game, where you've knocked somebody up and then tracked them beautifully and shot them. Great. And we're going to have an ultimate again here, so we can just literally pop that immediately. Ult. Yes. Yes. This is showing the power of Doomfist as well. This is where Doomfist is super strong, right? Where it's just straight up a brawl. Because you got that... you got the fist, right? This is mega clutch. This is at the end. Well played. Where was that Moira? Who was invisible? Well played. That was an awesome end to the game. But there you go, guys. That was OverAnalyzed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, you can send a is that a pretty long one? I think that one felt quite long, but it was an enjoyable one. But don't lie to me. And when you play other heroes, that's highly annoying. I'll not be happy. The enemy team will not be happy as well because they've just been slapped by 5 players when they had 6. But you got to love it. Never give up, ladies and gentlemen. That's the moral of the story. Anyway, you want to send a video clip in for consideration to play on this series, follow the instructions that are on the screen. And yeah, I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.